Let's talk about entering formulas in Excel. Before we do that, I do want to mention that some of you are more experienced with Excel, some of you are less experienced with Excel. There's lots of ways to do things in Excel, including entering formulas, including managing the information on the screen. I'm going to show you the way to do it that I think will serve people who are less familiar with Excel, but if you already know Excel, feel free to knock yourself out doing it in the speediest way that you know how. All right, there's primarily two ways to enter formulas in Excel. I'm going to show you both ways, but I'm going to recommend you do one of the ways. So the first thing that you need to do is you always need to click where you want the formula to go. Excel needs to know which cell you're working in. So if I want to count these test scores, I click right here next to count. And then one way to do it is to go up to the formula menu and choose insert function. And when you insert a function, you get a window where you can either scroll down and select the formula that you want, or if you're not exactly sure what it's called, you can type it up here where it says type a brief description, and it will do its best guess to try to get you to the formula that you want. We know that we want count, so we'll click right here on count, and you'll see it shows you the structure of the formula. The formula is count parentheses, and then you show all the values you want to count, and then you put your close parentheses. That's the way that the count formula works. That's the way most of the formulas work that we're going to be using. So we'll go ahead and click OK, and you'll see it's asking us for the first value and for the last value, and right now it's showing us a range. So it's guessing, let me move this out of the way, it's guessing that we want to go from B4 to B15. And that's close but not right. We want to go from B4 to B13. So we can go in here and change that to a 3, and then go ahead, let me move the window again, go ahead and press the OK, and you'll see it has counted and put that there it's 10. And the interesting thing about formulas is when you are in this cell, if you look up in your edit bar, it doesn't show you the number 10, it shows you the formula. And the reason for that is if we change one of these numbers, let's say I want to change, well, it's going to be this, let's say I get rid of this one. If I delete the 90, you'll see the formula automatically changes to a 9 because I took one of the answers away. Because it wasn't a 10 that was stored, it was the formula that says add up from B4 to B13. So that's one way to do formulas. I'm going to show you the faster way to do formulas. So let me get rid of this 9. Let me put my 90 back. You can also just enter your formulas manually, and once you know the names of your formulas, it's much easier to do it that way. So you start all of your formulas with an equal sign so that it knows that this is a formula, and then you just type in the word count and your open parenthesis, and then you can just click and drag over all of the numbers that you want to count. And you'll see there's that little marquee scrolling around the edge so that you know what you got. And in fact, if you missed a little bit, you can make it shorter or longer if you miss the size. But once you get it how you like it, you'll see it has added for you B4 colon B13, B4 through B13. You put your close parentheses and enter, and you see the number 10. So that's how you can do all of your formulas, and I recommend that you just type them in manually.